What's happening, lads, and welcome to episode 2 of the Road to Top 100 in FIFA 17 Ultimate Team in FUT Champions. Now, last episode we went 10-0, pretty decent. That pretty much sets you up to get top 100 normally. Now, the reason I showed this clip against this kid is because he was the most boring player ever, and we do end up losing this because of some bullshit like that. I tackle him, the player Smalling just doesn't exactly hold on to the ball, and he wins 1-0 in extra time with park the bus throughout the whole game. And it's not just your standard park the bus, his whole team was behind the ball for the whole 90 minutes and extra time. It was so infuriating to play against him, and I even messaged him, why are you doing that? He just said he adapts to win games, which I can kind of see in one way. But if you've got a team like that, as I showed then, he had Pogba, a few other good players, you just don't do that, man. Like, say if you've got a cheap team and you are up against Ronaldo, I can kind of see why. But if you've got a dear team, then you're just being a cunt, really, to be honest with you. But hey, yo, Butland decides to parry it straight to Kante from Ronaldo Sanchez's shot, and we do end up getting our first win of the episode, because yeah, just that Mario game, it still comes back to me, you know, just part of the bus in general. And this is a topic that many YouTubers and also competitive FIFA players just love to talk about, love to roast and hate. Personally, I don't have that much of a problem with it. It's just when you've got every single person behind the ball. When you are trying to defend for your life, then I can kind of see why. If you're 1-0 up or 2-1 up and you are against a really, really difficult player, then you can go part of the bus and stuff, but not for the full 90 minutes. And this is the reason why AA9 Skills pointed out in his video, if any of you watch him, pretty much, when you've got one player, you've parked the bus. The AI are literally like legendary this FIFA. I don't know why, but they're so overpowered. So if you can just run about with your midfielder, with one midfielder, without auto switching or without switching in anything, and you've just got it manual, then the AI will do the defending for you. And it is so difficult to get past because they always stay in position, they always track runs, and it is really, really difficult to play against. But you've got to get lucky, you've got to do a long shot or something. And yeah, that's just part of the bus in general. So we're going into our fourth game now. Ronaldo, nice little Berber spin and into the bottom corner left hand side. And also thanks for the support on episode 1 as well for the Road to Top 100. Really do appreciate that, every one of your support and comments and stuff. Really does help me long term in the future. We're starting to get a bit bigger now. Well, a bit bigger, like 630 odd subscribers, which is quite decent for me, and I'm really appreciative, I think that's the word, of that. So yeah, we go win 3-0 with a rage quit, and this is where we start to pick up a bit of form. When we're coming up against teams like this with 98 chemistry, we should be beating these XX random lad XX with Umtiti Zuma. And I don't know what it was this episode, but straight from kickoff I was on the ball. Paul Pogba's running with it, plays it to Kante, Kante to Morata, Sissoko, fake shot even, backwards, and then Morata taps it in the goal to make it 1-0 inside of 2 minutes. But then he wouldn't lie down. Dreadful defending again. I knew where he was going, it's just trying to stop him sometimes, going through my player's legs, and then he just taps it in with Isco, I think, and then he decided to celebrate like a little bit of a cunt running around the pitch. I don't know why he did that. So yeah, we square it over to Pogba. Pogba makes it 2-1, and obviously he'll do his traditional dab. Yeah, 2-1, and then this just sealed the game up for us. Nice passing move, to be fair. Pogba into Ronaldo Sanchez, wait for the run. Hard and low, driven shot into the bottom corner. Makes it 3-1, and the game is pretty much done from there. So yeah, in terms of FUT Champions this weekend, like, loads of people are getting the odd 1 or 2 losses, and the gameplay is something I want to touch on quickly. Apparently it is fucking atrocious this weekend. I don't know what's wrong with it. Everything just feels heavy, dead slow. Loads of people complain about it on Twitter. I feel it on the odd occasion, but not all the time. I'm not, like, my internet's not exactly the greatest, but it's just, it does feel a bit heavy, and EA really do need to sort it out. The main reason I think it is heavy is because everyone wants to get their games done before it hits Christmas Day. And what a free kick goal this was, by the way, from Depay. But everyone wants to get their games done before Christmas Day so they can spend it with their families, obviously, and open up presents and stuff. And it will be difficult. It is difficult. I've only just got halfway with 21 games played, and I've got an extra 19 to play. And I'm already doing stuff on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day as well, so that's going to be quite hard to fit it in. So you expect the last video to possibly come on what, Tuesday maybe? Maybe, yeah, maybe a push Monday, but Tuesday most more than likely. And we do score, again, straight from kickoff. Sissoko intercepts the ball, comes to Ronaldo, and look at that from Ronaldo. I thought, pot shot, just get it out for a corner or something, so I could bring my subs on. And he just goes and scores a goal, so sets up nicely for the rest of the game. Diddly-daddling through, and Ronaldo scores again. He was insane this game. I don't know what it was. It was the Ronaldo show. Freaking Pogba plays in Ronaldo again, and Ronaldo ain't gonna miss from there to make it 3-0. Hat-trick already inside of 17 minutes for him. 1.5 mil worth every single penny. He's incredible, lads. If you've got that sort of coin in your club, you need to get Ronaldo. Just get Ronaldo, get a shit team around him. You'll still win games. Like, I've got Ronaldo and a decent team around him. But when I get more coins for this weekend's rewards, when I hopefully hit Elite 1, which is my target, then I will get possibly a legend round him or something, so, and hopefully something good in my pack, obviously. So Ronaldo scores 5 there, and we're going to our 7th or 8th game now. I think it's our 8th game against Ozil is Love, with a weird type of team. I mean, personally I'd have Aguero up there instead of Ambrose, but I think he's just done that for handicap. Ronaldo sprinting in the box, squares it over to Kante, bottom corner, in the 40th minute, and then he comes back with a lapse of concentration. He did not deserve this, by the way. It was his first shot in the game. I don't know what happened there. Varane just didn't want to shield him, cuts it back. My defender, Walker, just does the slow-mo standing tackle, and he scores an easy goal. But then thankfully we do have a quick reply with it, with a little bit of jam, but played for the rebound. Ronaldo off Begovic, and Pogba puts it into an empty net. So Ronaldo comes in from the right hand side, squares it, gets a little bit lucky again, but I deserve the luck because his Begovic was playing well in this game. And yeah, lads, I would appreciate it if you'd leave a like on this video, because these videos take fucking hours to upload. It's because of my shit internet, and yeah, just rendering times is ridiculous for 10-12 minutes. I'm not like the Bates and the Penfez, the huge grillers that have got all the gear to pretty much just get a video up, a 12-minute video up, let's say, in about an hour or two. No, a 12-minute video for me takes about 3.5 hours, plus rendering, plus editing, so it's about 5 hour, you know, you're keeping your computer on for 5 hours, and it is a bit annoying sometimes, especially when you want to get more games in. But yeah, this kid was so frustrating to play against again. He was like that Marriott kid who just parked the bus, and thankfully Pogba from the corner makes it 2-1 and does end up winning us the game. We did deserve to win the game as well, but it's frustrating, man, just playing against those sort of people, and they will cut you open. Now, this guy was so good. Literally, his defending was top notch. He went part of the bus after 70th minutes, but I just can't complain about this kid because he was really, really tough opponent. I'm sure I've seen him in the leaderboards before. I think he's elite, or he does get top 100 here and there. A really, really good player. You can just see by the way he was moving the ball. He was good at moving it. A little bit jammy, to be fair. My defender didn't tackle him, but Tommy does make it 1-0. And then Del Piero again. This was a hell of a goal. Gets a little bit lucky with the ricochets. Passes it inside. Passes it again. And near post. Unbelievable strike. I was like, after that, I just slammed the controller down. So it's just well played. And then there was a little bit of hope with Ronaldo scoring a 1-on-1. And I thought, right, spark a comeback here. But no, we didn't get a comeback at all. So we actually do pick up our second loss of this weekend league. Now that pisses me off so much to say that, honestly. It's fucking horrible because this time last week I want to have 1 loss inside of 20 games. 2 losses, yeah, you can still pick it up, to be fair. I had 21 wins, 2 losses last week, and I did get 37. That was with 1 disconnect. So it is possible, to be fair, but with this type of form, with bullshit like that happening, we can't see it happening. So yeah, we are losing 1-0. What a pass this was, by the way, to make it 1-1. Good finish by Sissoko. It was a little gem in this game, to be fair. Good pass by Pogba. And that was 1-1. Then 82nd minute, a corner. Pogba scores. I thought, right, that's the game done. That was like the part of the bus game. I thought, right, it's done now. But there's some stupid defending again. I thought he was going to cut back, but he does the fake shot. And yeah, Costa taps it into an empty net in the 89th minute. Sends us to extra time. He got unlucky in extra time, to be fair. He did deserve to score eventually. And he did, cutting it back again, which is annoying because he kept on cutting it back. And this is unbelievable. 120th minute. We take a shot with Pogs. Unluckily, Begovic saves it. And then we get a corner. And then look at this. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable how freaking Smalling scores. And then we go to a penalty shootout, luckily. And I'll show you the full penalties because this is the last game of the episode. And this guy, yeah, he was decent, I would say. Yeah, he wasn't too bad. But it's just the problem is that FIFA in your name, all the X's, just winds me up for some reason. But then look at that, puts it in the corner. Stupid physics from EA. But yeah, just looking back at this now, it is a little bit frustrating. Go the same way, happens to his goalkeeper, so we're even on that. So I'm not really bothered. So 2-1 at the moment, and then he does make it 2-2. We're quite good at the penalties in this game. Can remember this one, yeah. Ronaldo steps up to the plate, bully miss. Ronaldo hasn't missed a penalty for me. And of course he doesn't. Taps it down the middle, he goes the wrong way. Yeah, if he would have stayed down the middle, it would have been an easy save. Costa takes it. I go the wrong way again. He went the same way 3 times in a row. And then Sissoko for me. I always go down the middle because if you just take a penalty straight away, most of the time they do read where you're going. And I do go to the last minute because you'll see with one of the last penalties that either me or him take, where we actually just balls it up completely. I'll explain why. So yeah, 4-4, sudden death now. Can't say. I was like, fuck this. If I'm going to miss, I'm going to miss. So why not just belt it in the absolute belter. And then this was the penalty now. Look at his player. Knew he was going that side. Hugo Lloris makes a save to win us the game, to set us on 19 wins and 2 losses. Absolutely unbelievable. So all I want to say is cheers lads for everything at the moment. Thanks for all the support on the series. Continue to bring them out for you as quick as I possibly can. And as I've already said last episode, have a good Christmas Eve. Have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy it. Enjoy it with your families. And then, yeah, after New Year, get back out and working. So, yeah, lads, as I've already said, hope you have enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. And until next time, lads, take care.